Good evening here on Saturday evening at 7 p.m. here at OlmazeyTV. Don't really know how to put this, but we've had a little bit of a setback here. Just learned a few hours ago that foreman at the job where I work at passed away last night, and I made a little video there earlier with music from Tim McGraw, and life is a short time at times, and I really don't know what to say. I know it's going to be kind of a weird Monday morning. We generally have a safety meeting every Monday morning for about 150, 175 guys there at the job site, and so I guess we'll learn more details then. Meanwhile, send condolences to the family. Take comfort in knowing that the last words I said to my foreman there on Friday was to have a good weekend, and he replied, "You do the same, Olmazey." So that's about all I have on that. In other news, Eagles are off this week. We come back to play. We'll be playing Atlanta, and hopefully we'll be able to get on a little bit of a roll. The last I just heard is that Romo is going to maybe try to play tomorrow against the Rams. The Redskins will be facing a kind of up-and-coming Browns team after going through the Giants, who are going out to play the 49ers. Now, I don't want to wish bad luck upon any of those teams, but because Philadelphia's idle with a 3-3 record, and those Redskins are 4-2 suddenly, and Dallas is 4-2, and the Giants are either 4-1 or 3-1. I'm not sure exactly what they've already had a bye. 4-1, I do believe. So yeah, we can make some ground up, and what better time to have at least two of your division rivals to lose a game. Now, if I was going to pick someone that was going to lose, I'm thinking, man, that the Browns are probably of the three opponents for the NFC East. The Browns are probably the more determined team and the more up and coming team. So Redskins, beware. I would not take the Browns lightly at all, and see what happens. But anyway, I apologize for not being able to be my normal Olmazey self, but kind of been set back ever since I got the news about 4 hours ago about performing. Him and I were we were let's see, how would you put it, like Moe and Shemp, on the Three Stooges. They had a certain way of communicating, and yeah, so anyway, I guess the best thing to do is to come in on here a little bit later on with a little bit different theme. I would like to do a shout out now to some of the ones there at Merck. Give a shout out to Snuffy, who I told him I'd give him a shout out. His wife just started working for us last week. He works in the tool room and materials, and handles all that for us now. So that's that shout out. Now there's the good old breeding boys from Jolly Holler. I can't forget them, not for 1 minute. I got to keep them in mind. The Jolly Holler boys is they hard to come by, so we want to keep them in mind and everything. And then of course there's there's other ones from Greenwood that it's just so many to mention. I'm almost going to have to write them down on a list and keep everybody basically memorized. But and of course I saw Oz this morning down at the gas station. He's been moved to another building for Greenwood, and but anyway, I'll shout out to the Sanders that we work with, Sanders people, VIP, SW Funk, let's see, Riddle Burger Brothers, a couple good old Stanley boys there, as a Weekly and a Doble, and Reinhardt, yeah. So we got them boys there, the good old Stanley boys working around there anyhow and everything and all. And of course now I give my own crew members a shout out there in P3. Boys, we're gonna have a hard time adjusting our Monday morning without a foreman after got quite a bit done this week, and I really don't know who's going to get to replace Mike, but it's going to be a kind of a weird transition, to say the least. But I guess we'll get by. There's Jim and Little Mike, who's a team there. David and Shadow, Jonathan, who's also a team. Jonathan and Josh, another team. Of course, I'm giving myself a shout out there with my partner there, Dave, a Redskin fan, and Dave, I wish you no bad luck, but maybe you could drop one for me there, Dave. Let me get a little closer to y'all. But and then there's, let's see, what other team there? Of course, there's Shaggy and Scrappy Doo, Evan and Greg, and everything. And then there's Mike, Tank Murdoch, Fox, and little Trevor Terrier Short. So anyway, yeah, boys, it was all fun and games there Friday when we was cutting up. Kind of had a little laugh there at time to time with old Bird Dog, but now we're gonna have to find something else to entertain ourselves, because that's going to change things quite a bit for me. I seem to be the black sheep, so to speak, as the one that's being bird dogged and everything. So, yep. I guess the best thing to do is just try to get through it the best we can. But anyway, then that's all I have to say there for all the. Of course, there's Winston and Leah. Yes, Leah. I didn't forget you this time, Leah. And Luke, and Jason, Ben, all those over in P2 that I don't know. I apologize. I don't know all y'all's names. Bob Johnson and his crew there, he has coming in. And everything, they've been watching the videos. Can't quite get into it like I normally would like to. So I apologize for that. But I kind of say I've been set back quite a bit by this. So, and shout out to the Latino community, Puerto Rican, Louis and Jose and Gilda. Also a shout out to Felipe, who was there, left, went to Florida. And I plan on doing a little something later on, maybe if I can enlighten my spirit somewhat to do it. Maybe, hopefully I can, but I'm gonna try my best. So anyway, that's the shout outs I have, and if I missed your name, I apologize. I do apologize, but like I say, it's been kind of a little bit different atmosphere here for the last 4 or 5 hours. I don't really know exactly how else to put it. So anyway, I guess that's all we have for now, and look forward to doing some more videos here a little bit later on, and maybe spirits will be a little better. We can get by. So anyway, everybody that's out there watching OlmazeyTV, thank you for your patience, and thank you for holding up and giving us time to get this thing right. And like I say, the video image will improve drastically once we got everything down pat. Okay? Take care, and we'll see you on the next video. So have a good evening.